Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I already took my entrance exam, whatever, and I got accepted to the program.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chanel, back at it with another freaking video. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Y'all know it's all love, it's all hearts up here. I'm gonna say that every video because period. But as y'all see by the title, I am so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. First of all, I started my whole application process with the school. If y'all didn't watch my last video, this is gonna be more of like an in-depth video, but I did some talking over there. But I started my whole nursing program enrollment stuff about a few weeks ago. I already took my entrance exam, whatever, and I got accepted to the program. Period. So the entrance exam is basically like taking an ACT, SAT, get into school, whatever. You know what I'm not getting into school. Yeah, that because you have to take that to get into the school. It's the entrance exam. They call it a TEAS test, whatever. But whatever. It's pretty much self-explanatory. They go over reading, math, and writing and stuff like that. So a girl aced it. I was on the borderline, like literally. They said that you needed like a 18 or higher to get in, and I believe I passed with the 19, y'all. Cause I was looking at the questions, I'm looking like, who's supposed to know this? And they talk about something you can't use. No, I basically couldn't use nothing basically to help me with my little testing or whatever. I was like, whatever. And I'm surprised I passed it, and that wasn't nothing but the grace of God himself, just period. But y'all, the school has 4 semesters. I'm going to school for about 12 months long. I started school January 5th. So they said they want us to be done with our classes roughly before Christmas time of next year, 2026. And that's period, y'all. But there's gonna be a long path of hard work and discipline, y'all. I really have to honestly like stay focused and dedicated to what I'm doing, because from what I'm hearing, nursing school is hard, whatever, but everybody have their own experience. You feel me? Everybody have their own experience. Some people go in, ace the whole program, whatever, and leave without having to retake no classes, whatever. I'm not trying to retake no classes, no tests, no nothing. I'm trying to go in and come right the fuck on out, whatever. I don't attend orientation until a week prior to school, so I'm guessing that's going to be the end of December. I'm pretty sure it's going to be before Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, because if they have a Christmas break, I'm not sure if they have a Christmas break. That's just my guess, but it's probably gonna be before Christmas. And if they don't have a Christmas break, then the end of December, whatever, before the new year. But y'all, I am so excited. The school is about an hour and 5 minutes. Well, it's an hour and 8 minutes away from my house. And I'm like, okay, well, I drive an hour almost every day for real, like especially if I'm out here DoorDash. So why not take that time out and put my time into something that actually matters in the future? You feel me? It all makes sense. You feel me? Driving to Toledo, the school is in Toledo, so you feel me? It's not really far at all. That's like driving from Detroit to Somerset. Not Detroit, but like downriver areas to Somerset for real. Like that's really nothing for real. But I'm excited, y'all. What else to expect? I did take the entrance exam. They do drug testing, background checks. They're trying to make sure you're not no criminal for real. You ain't did nothing terrible for real. So I'm good on the background check. I'm good on the drug test. What else do they look for? You gotta have your flu shot. You gotta be up to date on your flu shots. And I gotta go back and I honestly have to go back and get me a flu shot, and then I gotta send them over my paperwork because I'm up to date on my immunizations. I'm grown. I just need to get my flu shot, whatever. I'm happy they don't mandate the COVID vaccine, because y'all, crazy. And then Ohio rules is way different from Michigan. Not rules, but their laws is way different from Michigan. So y'all, I'm excited. I really can't wait to attend school. I wish I had orientation the day I went down there. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm just excited to start school. It's 4 semesters long. I honestly already started doing some studying whatever on like the classes that people say would be the hardest, which it would be AP, anatomy and physiology. They said nursing fundamentals and dosage calculations. Them 3 I already started studying, honey, because by the time I go to this class, whatever, and before the class come, I want to be at least 10 steps ahead of everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I already want to know what I'm walking myself into. I look into the dosage calculations, y'all. That's easy. That's easy. To me, it is. I found somebody on TikTok that actually breaks it down into like the dimensional. The way they do their problem with the dosage calculations. They use the dimensional analysis for them, and they say it's not math, it's puzzles, which it is puzzles, because you're taking the wording from the problem and putting it into basically the puzzle, which is the math equation. You feel me? And that's pretty much easy. You don't do the math until you're at the end of the program. All you're doing is plugging pieces in. A&P, y'all, I kind of already took that when I was in high school, and that didn't go so well. But now that I'm grown, y'all, we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, I just need to take time out, prioritize studying, and basically do what I need to do to pass. You feel me? I don't need no distractions for real. So all I'm gonna say is here, y'all. All I'm gonna say here is, if y'all my family, my friends, and y'all really truly support everything that I'm doing, starting January, y'all won't even be asking me to go out for real. Like, y'all should be asking me to come help me study. You feel me? Because I'm gonna take that as if y'all don't care about my education, this, that, and the third, and I have to be locked in for 12 months straight. Like, I'm not gonna be going out. I'm not gonna be doing this, that, and the third. I'm only going out if I done pass the test. You feel me? I'll go out for like an hour or two, but every day and being outside, I gotta prioritize my studying and doing schoolwork. I gotta make sure I have my head on straight before I go out and do other things, whatever. Because outside, it's gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? Outside is always gonna be there. That's what I'm saying. Schooling is not gonna always be there. You feel me? I mean, schools would always be there, but I'm trying to knock this shit down first go around, y'all. First go around. And I'm just excited, y'all. I'm ready to start, y'all. My admissions advisor was pretty cool. Even the other ones was pretty cool. We was sitting there chopping it up. We was talking for like 30 minutes before I even left, for real. And yeah, y'all, they excited that I'm actually starting whatever. They say we won't get our what they say, we won't get our basically our nursing gear, our bags and our books and stuff into the day of orientation. They do give us uniforms and stuff, but I am gonna go in and order me like all my little nursing stuff, whatever, off of Amazon, whatever. But y'all gotta stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna do a little haul for that. But yeah, my content basically, it's not gonna change. I'm about to just include nursing content because I'm gonna be going to school, clinical stuff like that. I'm gonna be trying to show y'all little snippet clips, whatever, bring y'all in on the insider of what's going on in school and in my life, whatever, along with posting my vlogs, pranks, challenges, stuff like that. Like, ain't nothing changing, just adding on my nursing content. But if y'all pursuing going into nursing school, I highly suggest y'all do it. Don't wait. Time don't wait on nobody, for real. I've been a CNA in Michigan for some years now, like since 2018, 2019, around that time, for real. But I've been working in the medical field, the healthcare field, since I graduated high school. And I graduated high school back in 2016. So it's about time to go continue my education. You feel me? Let's make our wages a little bit better. You feel me? Let's bring in some better income. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with just being a CNA, whatever, but I feel like it's just best that it's time for me to expand my knowledge, and you know what I'm saying, because I already have hands-on experience with the stuff that the nurses is doing because of what my job requires me to do. So it just makes sense that I go to school for it and they up my pay. What you talking about? That only makes sense. But don't go in for the money. You gotta honestly care, whatever, because people's lives is on the line. You feel me? You honestly gotta have a good heart. You have to be patient. I'm still working on my patience, but I just love working with the elderly people. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even just the elderly people. I love working with the ill. I like working with people, just period. Like, I have a caring heart, y'all. Like, I love everyone. If it was up to me, yes, I do. I really do. But I really have nothing else to say, y'all. Just wish me luck on my journey. Keep God in everything y'all do. I honestly prayed on my way to the school, prayed before my testing, and I prayed before anything, and nothing but the good happens. You feel me? If it's meant for you, it will happen. If it's not meant for you, it wouldn't happen. You feel me? But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all get every video I upload after this one. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.